I let you unmute yourself, okay? Tula, come. Tulasi, can you unmute yourself? Oh, sorry. I think the breakfast plan we keep for next time, okay or not? I'm so sorry. Today so many good things, Tulasi, can you unmute yourself, Tulasi?
Hello.
Hello, Tulasi.
Hi.
Hi.
Jinlong, nice to hear from you.
Hi.
I'm
Thank you for
just
coming.
waiting,
Thank you for waiting. Thank you for waiting. And really thank you for being with us for the past 1.5 years.
Yeah. My biggest problem is this neuropathy.
Right.
I've been having it since I got menopause, it's almost about 18 years.
I see. So can I ask, your neuropathy, do you start to see the muscles start to shrink already?
Not exactly. It's just the burning sensation in the feet, and then now it has come to the hands.
Okay.
It is the sensory nerves.
Okay. Understand. Are you a vegetarian, vegan?
No, I'm not a vegetarian.
Okay, that is good. Do you take rice?
I've not been taking rice, say, about 3 years. After hearing all your advice, I just start taking rice.
Okay, so you start taking rice
about 2 weeks ago.
Oh, 2 weeks ago. Okay, so let's talk about these 2 weeks, right? For these past 2 weeks, what are the additional changes you have seen in terms of your mental fog, in terms of the clarity of your mind, your energy level, your sleep, your bowel movement? You see any changes for the past 2 weeks?
Basically, I'm a very healthy person.
Right.
So when you ask me about all these things, I can't really answer you.
Right.
Because bowel movements is excellent. I have no problem all my life with these bowel movements.
Okay.
And then when you asked whether I'm a diabetic patient, I am not.
Right.
I just about 2 or 3 weeks ago, I took a blood test.
Right.
This is normal way of taking every once or twice a year.
Right. Okay.
So I don't have diabetics, but
Right.
I slightly raise in cholesterol.
It's fine.
I think it should be normal for 70 years old.
Yeah, I think it's fine. Actually, the cholesterol on the high side is proven to have a longer lifespan. When you go to 70 above, 65 years old and above, you got the higher cholesterol is healthier. So it's okay. So, are you taking a lot of fruits?
No, I don't take any fruits.
Oh,
very seldom.
Very
because
seldom. Good.
I was on a paleo diet, where I only eat fat and protein.
I see.
So it was about 4 years after I joining this, your group.
Yeah.
So your advice rice. So I said, okay, let me switch on to rice. Not daily, maybe 3 days a week or 2 days a week, like that.
I see. Okay. So when you start to take white rice, right, it's still in proportion, not just take too much of rice. It's normal, the protein, the vegetables, the rice, all in proportion. And I think if only 2 times a week is still a little bit less for how I feel, right? So I will still suggest you take every day, but maybe 1 meal a day, for me is better this way.
Okay.
Yeah, okay. But you stopped taking white rice for the past 3 years, but your neuropathy has been there since 18 years old ago, right? Since 18 years ago, right?
Yeah.
Okay.
But
And
it's
then
slowly spreading to my hands,
I see. So when you start to spreading to your hands, right, is recent years?
I beg your pardon?
It start to spread to your hands and feet only in the recent years? They mean that
all the while I was having in the feet. I think the hand is about 6-7 months ago.
I see. But then when you first developed the feet neuropathy at the feet, right? That time you are still taking rice, right?
I think right.
Yeah,
Because the paleo diet I was taking just past 3 years,
I see. I see.
Before that,
Okay.
I used to take rice with gluten, all the wheat flour and all these
Right,
things.
right, right. Then okay. Then I think it's not because of the rice, but you still can continue to take so that it didn't make it more serious. But if 18 years ago you already had this neuropathy while you still taking white rice, right? It can be other reason. Do you have any surgery during that time before? Like especially you got surgery on the knee, you have surgery on the lower back before?
No,
Don't
no,
have,
I
Mm.
don't have.
Okay. Do
But
you
I
take
went for an ovarian cyst operation 30 years ago.
30 years ago, 40 years? Okay, okay. The one I
That's
think
all.
okay. Okay. After you use the patch, right? Do you see that the scar already reduced when you do the surgery, or the scar has long disappeared before the patch?
Oh, it disappeared long ago
Oh, be a
because
patch.
it's a very special way of stitching.
I see.
So I myself cannot see where is the scar,
I
There is
see.
no
I see.
scar.
Right, right. Okay. Do you take a lot of nuts or not? Or you take
Yes,
quicker
yes.
oats? Nuts, take a lot. Nuts?
I take a lot of nuts daily.
Okay, okay.
Pumpkin seed,
Almonds.
almonds, and pecan nuts,
I
like this.
see.
Yeah.
Right. Okay. Do you mind if you stop the nuts?
Okay, I will do
Yeah,
that.
yeah, we stop the nuts. And let me explain to you why, right? For the past few years, are there any chance you feel that your body have bloating, that you don't have good appetite, you eat when you want to eat, but you don't have really what, like you feel hungry and you got acid reflux and things like this for the past few years?
Mm, not exactly.
No, exactly. Yeah. Okay, don't worry. Because normally when you got neuropathy, right, if you start to see the body is shrinking, then the blood is not enough. But if you think, yeah, no, my blood is not shrinking, my muscle is not shrinking, it's only regular pain, right? That means the nerve is not getting enough nourishment, or the enough nourishment, but a lot of inflammatory trigger. And right, nuts is always one of them.
Okay.
Yeah, so this is why sometimes when you look at certain label, you say doesn't contain soy and nuts, right? You remember sometimes because some people got say they got nuts, allergic to nuts. So nuts per se itself, right? It can be pro-inflammatory, especially when digestion is not tip top. So now I think let us stop the nuts first, and then we see how it goes. But it take about 1 to 2 months to really see this kind of lifestyle changes can make any improvement. So maybe you'll come back 2 weeks later. These 2 weeks you take more rice every day, and then you stop taking the nuts.
Okay. Okay.
Okay?
I will do that. Okay.
And then we see how it goes. Okay,
Okay.
Okay,
Thank you
okay.
very much.
Yeah,
Bye.
but you come back 2 weeks later, okay, so that we don't drag too long. Because after 2 weeks, right, you should be able to see something already.
Okay. I will mark the calendar.
You made a calendar. Okay, thank you so much,
Okay.
Tulasi.
Thank you.
Thank you,
Bye.
thank you. Bye bye.
Thank you. Bye. Bye.
You see, we somehow we always say like this one. No? When you got these things after 1.5 years, right? If this kind of neurodegenerative problem don't see results, right? It's either you don't take white rice one. So like her case, yeah, for the past 3 4 I never take white rice. One of the case, like you see, Miss Wong just now. I don't like to take white rice because I take the 10 grain rice because I got pre-diabetic. But now I take white rice, my diabetic even get better, and I don't put on weight after eating white rice. Do you think it's very counterintuitive? You think it's counterintuitive that 333? Huh? Miss Wong, 68 years old, start to eat white rice at 68 years old, and yet the diabetes get better. The people don't put on weight. Do you think it's counterintuitive? Counterintuitive. This is how brainwashed we are to the doctors. We are look up to doctors so much that we lost our sense of logic already. But don't worry, we are here to change this.